So we've been digging around a lot. Sabrina's been doing a lot of digging, and I'm trying to. These are basically all the references online to what we have been able to find. This is the first earliest mention of any of these that I can find. It's from June 2nd, 2010. It's from Technoman. I used to know him fairly well. He vanished from the scene a long time ago and got more into like race cars. Anyway, here's the first thing. June 2nd. Buy it now ID. I just snagged an identical to this one from eBay. So this one is a separate one, but they don't have pictures of it, and it's so long ago, I'm not sure which one it is. So you have some people, Aurelius. These are the old guys. This is Aurelius. I always liked him. He was a funny guy, and he says it looks legit, and I like it. He says no, it's not legit. I've had some differences of opinions on some things with this gentleman, so I'm not sure if what he's saying was correct or not, because he has an old Network 54 link here, and there it is. It doesn't exist. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what is that? That's Network 50. What in the hell am I looking at? In any case, it just comes up. It's just a dead link. There's nothing there. So this one is, gosh. This is another watch. Hang on, I got a little confused here. Odd Buy It Now. Axel 66. I saw one like that before, but I'm convinced it's not legit. They're basically complaining about the styling, but they haven't seen it. They haven't seen one in person. There was another one sold recently on eBay, auction, but this is, again, 13 years ago. This one is South American. Let's see what if it comes up with anything. Nope, that's the link I had before. Nope, it's dead. It's way too long ago. I'm not convinced. Now, Isthmus, he's a real big deal on the old forum and on Watch You Seek before then. I know him, and we've spoken before. He states unequivocally that it wasn't real. Okay, so I'm going all through this, and I'm sort of like, this is why 10 years ago, I was like, oh, it's fake. You know, because I trust all these senior members, right? And, but so I just put it away, and I just didn't think about it. And I had to remember later, like a few weeks ago, I'm like, these guys, they knew a lot, but in some cases, they didn't know everything. And there's a lot of things that I discovered since then, and other people have discovered since then, that puts these old opinions to rest. Also considering that almost none of these guys had actually seen one of these in person. So they were just making a judgment call based on what they knew. This is Torshi. And this person has another post, and they're saying that it's real. So we have these pictures, I think, over there. Nope. Whoops. Command-Shift-Tab. There it is. So that is the one. That's the one that he linked. There was like, oh, there's another one, but it was in South America. And you can see, we look at this one. Typical for what we see in South America and other places, it was pretty well beaten. Loom is all grayed out. The dial has sunburn and oxidation on it. Somebody, when they were swapping the crystal slipped and they smashed this whole thing off. You can see this curve. That's from the crystal slipping, and it shaved off this. These are right here are sort of heat and moisture bleeds, but you can see it. There it is. So if we then continue looking at it, I know I had the other picture of it. There's the case back for it. So this one, I don't have any doubt personally that this is original, actually. This being a worn example and yet intact and exactly like the other ones from South America. It's exactly the same in every way. This is a correct black stripe Navigator hands. It's all correct. And I've looked at these dials, my dial, and I'm 100% convinced it's real. We see the wear and how dirty it is. Look at the dirt inside the lugs. This thing has never been cleaned. I mean, and that to me screams original. It's untouched. Anyway, so you have these old guys 13 years ago talking about this stuff. A few of them think that it's genuine. Most of them are saying that it's not real. The only two people who have said it was real, interestingly, are both people who owned one. So the guys who've never touched one say it's fake. The two guys that owned one thought that it was genuine. So this is one that Technoman saw on eBay. I don't know which one this is. I don't have a serial number on this. I can't find it. And a lot of the pictures are lost. It's definitely not mine, because mine has a couple teeny tiny patina pinpricks here and here. And also my orange printing is damaged right here. So this one definitely is not mine. But as you can see, it's identical to mine. It's the same font, same printing. It's beautifully made. Ooh, whoops, no, that's not the right one. Let me close this down. So there's that link we already looked at. So that is the case back to my watch. This one that I have here, right? 326. Yeah, 326. This is what the case looked like before the previous owner spun it to polish it up. I think he probably didn't want these little scratches and things, but it's unfortunate. You see how it kind of looks, you can see how it's kind of raised. It's not 100% flat, and it doesn't have any circular brushing. This is what they looked like originally. So I'm actually kind of relieved this picture exists, because it proves that mine wasn't messed with, and that when it was still original, 100% original, it looked completely original and unmessed with. So that's my original watch as it was. Okay, so everybody thought that this watch was fake. Everybody thought the watch was fake. So now, because these old guys think it's fake, they think it doesn't matter. And so it gets refinished. It also gets stripped for parts. So this is April 2010. This is from Dr. Seiko, another authority. This is the infamous Navigator, generally considered to be a very good redial. He's wrong. When I got it, the Dr. Seiko sold it to somebody, and somebody on the old forum, one of those old guys, stripped the 24-hour stuff out, and then decided the rest was fake and just dumped it. He included it to me as part of a trade for some stuff that from a long time ago. Any case, you can see this one. This one is mine. See, there are those patina marks. That mine right there and right there. Easy to see. That's my watch. So they took the Navigator hands off for some reason at this point, but it still had its 24-hour calendar. Did they do that? Look, is that...
You click up there.